Reflection. All what we see is actually reflected light. All things reflected. What is it about objects that let us see them? Why do we see the road, or a pen, or a best friend? If an object does not emit its own light, which accounts for most objects in the world, it must reflect light in order to be seen. The walls in the room that you are in do not emit their own light, they reflect the light from the ceiling lights overhead. Polished metal surfaces reflect light much like the silver layer on the backside of glass mirrors. A beam of light incident on the metal surface is reflected. Everything we see is actually reflected light. However, this was portrayed in the Quran 1400 years before it was discovered.
قال الذي عنده علم من الكتاب أنا آتيك به قبل أن يرتد إليك طرفك فلما رآه مستقرا عنده قال هذا من فضل ربي ليبلوني أأشكر أم أكفر ومن شكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن ربي غني كريم.
He who had knowledge from the book said, I will bring it to you before your glance reflects to you. And when he saw it settled before him, he said, This is from the grace of my Lord, to test me, whether I am grateful or ungrateful. He who is grateful, his gratitude is to his own credit, but he who is ungrateful, my Lord is independent and generous. Yartada in Arabic means bounce off something. This verse says that our glance is a bounce off something. It turned out to be that everything we see is actually reflected light. How could an illiterate man who lived 1400 years ago have known that we see reflected light?